And here we are from Russellville, Missouri, Russellville High School, here in Russellville in Cole
Number
County,
11,
Missouri.
Connor Line.
As we're going to read off the starting lineups, this is the Lincoln Cardinals taking on the Crane Pirates. We're just right outside the Ozarks, about 15 miles away from our state capital in Missouri, that is Jefferson City. It's Connor Line going to be leading off today for the Lincoln Cardinals. He just swings and he smokes that one into right field for a base hit. And he'll be on for a single here in the top of the first inning.
And back to Lincoln, number 8, Caleb
Mundy to the plate. Caleb Mundy, the batter, he is going to be batting from the right side. Crane coming off a 10-0 win against East Newton back in the Purdy tournament at Purdy. They start off the season at 2-1. Hayden Shepard on the mound as he gets the first pitch from Mundy. A strike there at 0-1 on the bunted foul ball. Beautiful day today here in Russellville. Temperatures are in the 70s. It is 70 degrees here in Cole County here in Russellville. The pitch from Shepard is going to be just on the outside corner. It is 1 ball, 1 strike. Spring training just about to be coming to a close here as the major league teams are wrapping up camp. They'll be starting throw down to second base, and he is safe there at second. So he steals second from first. Lincoln coming off a 9-1 loss to Russellville. First pitch from Shepard, outside corner, as Robinson catches it on the outside half of the plate. It's 2-1. Here's that 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's strike 2 there on Caleb Mundy. Lincoln comes from Benton County, Crane from Stone County. Just a beautiful day for baseball. A few little clouds in the sky, but it's just sunny skies, temperatures in the 70s.
Number 2, Caden Smallwood.
It brings up the pitcher and Caden Smallwood to the plate. He faces Hayden Shepard on the mound with runners at first and second with nobody out. He's going to try and get the bunt down, fielded by Shepard, throw on to first, and he gets out number 1.
At bat, number 17,
we got runners
Levi
at
Betts.
second and third, so Levi Betts on the there from the after the sacrifice bunt as they move the runners to second and third. So both runners in scoring position for Lincoln. And the first pitch from Shepard is a strike there at 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Mike says the on-plate umpire, it is 0-2 the count. There to Levi Betts. No relation to Mookie Betts from the Los Angeles Dodgers. The pitch swung on, and that's going to be ball right to the outfield for a base hit. They're going to put runners at the corners. Oh, they got him. Looks like they're at third base, but they do put a run on the scoreboard. It makes
it the Cardinals, number 22,
1-0 in favor of Lincoln. So that will be a single with runner on first. So it's 1-0 Lincoln. 0-1 the count with 1 out here in the top of the first inning between Lincoln and Crane. Crane traveling about 3 hours to the north and east. Take on Russellville, and Lincoln, they'll play Russellville in the last game for today. facing the batter in Landon Matthews. 2 outs here in the inning. It is to the bottom of the first inning. It is 1-0 in favor of Lincoln.
Smith.
Welcome back to Russellville High in Russellville. Isaiah Smith is digging into the left side batter's box. He is one of 10 seniors on this Crane roster for the baseball Pirates. Pirates in their black jerseys, gray pants, blue socks, blue caps. Lincoln in the road gray jerseys, their red and white caps. They are the Cardinals. So the first pitch to Isaiah Smith is a strike at 0-1. There to the starting center fielder. The pitch swung on to miss, and it is 0-1. Last time we saw the Pirates they took on Hartville and they took on Verona. They got win number 1 on the young year. That was back in Crane. The pitch from Smith swung on, and a little ground ball. That was going to be a foul ball, so Isaiah Smith's at bat will live on. It's 0-2 the count to Isaiah Smith. Here in the bottom half of the first inning, Pirates are the home team tonight against Lincoln. Lincoln is the road team. Once again, they lost to Russellville in the last game they played. The pitch swung on, and that's going to be a hot shot. That's going to be a base hit, and Isaiah Smith starting off with a leadoff single. Here in the bottom of the first inning, that ends up Chase Conrad, the speedy Chase Conrad at the plate for the Pirates. As he'll face Smallwood on the mound. The pitch to Conrad. He's downstairs, watches it for ball 1. It's 1-1 the count. Pirates trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch swung on and a little ground ball. Oh, it's as Chase Conrad's going to be out there at the plate.
At bat number 25, Isaac Robinson.
A little chopper, so it's sent up Isaac Robinson to the plate. Isaac Robinson catching today for the Pirates. Here in the first game that they're playing. As the Pirate lineup goes from left to right. Here comes the pitch from Robinson. Watches it. It's 0-1 to Isaac Robinson, the batter. Robinson batting from the right side as the Pirates as the Pirates lineup shifts from left to right. The pitch. Strike as it goes right to the pipe, and it is to the count to Isaac Robinson. 1-0 our score here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away. And they're going to move Isaiah Smith to third base as the tying run and the first run for the Pirates is 90 feet away. Kind of sitting at a little bit of an angle here at Russellville. So all Isaac has to do is drive them in. He could give the Pirates the lead. If he can go long ball, swung on and fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Isaac Robinson with only 1 out here in the bottom of the opening inning. We're in the bottom of the first inning between, once again, Crane and Lincoln. From Southwest Missouri, Lincoln comes from, I believe, mid-Missouri as Isaac Robinson is hit by the pitch.
At bat 21, Zane Compton.
And that will set up Zane Compton to the plate. Zane Compton, the batter. First pitch to him will be a strike, and it is, pardon me, a ball, and it's 1-1. Or 0-1 the count to Zane Compton. Compton batting from the right side. Pitch. There goes the throw. Oh, right back to the pitcher. And everybody will they're on the bases. Two and 1 the count to Compton. The pitch to him downstairs, and it will be 3-1. So the Pirates can be able to load up the bases with 1 ball, with only 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Pitch. Oh, they called it a strike. Catcher drops the ball, and home plate umpire called it a strike. So it's 3-2. The count swung on, and that is going to be a foul ball. It's right down the first base side. So Zane Compton will draw
number 13, Hayden Shepard.
Brings up Hayden Shepard, the pitcher for the Pirates, here in the bottom half of the first inning. Shepard batting from the right side. He's got bases loaded. So a walk, a base hit is going to get the Pirates on the board. A base hit could score 2, depending on the speed of Hayden Shepard. Hayden Shepard does show some power at the plate. Swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball. Into, it's like, oh, they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball, as that's going to score Isaiah Smith from third. And we are knotted up at 1 here in the bottom of the first inning. That sends up Wesley Clark to the plate. Got a courtesy runner for the pitcher. So that's going to be Tanner Graham running for Hayden Shepard at first base. 2 outs here in the, correction, 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning with Wesley Clark at the plate. So an error on the, an error there on the there on the second baseman as he dropped the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. or pardon me, 1-1 our score. So that first pitch, it's now 2 balls and no strikes. So yes, I am starting to have to get familiar with this scoreboard here at Russellville. Pitch swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball. This is going to go into the outfield. It drops again. That's going to be another drop ball. That's going to give Crane the lead. And it's 2-1 Pirates
At bat number 23,
here in the
Blake
bottom of the
Evans.
first inning. That brings up Blake Evans to the plate. Thanks to an error, as we see the coach for Lincoln, the head coach for Lincoln, come out. Pirates are coached by Brian Harmon, assisted by Tyler Martin, Clay Stump, Nick Brannon, and Mason Sanders. Sanders, a former Lincoln Cardinal. So he's playing against his head coach as we have a mound visit at the plate, or pardon me, at the mound, excuse me. Visit at the mound for the meeting with the coach. Hope to settle down. 2 balls, no strikes to count to as we look to face Blake Evans. Swung on and fouled back to the screen. For a strike, and it's 0-1. Cardinals led 1-0 going into the bottom of the first inning. They got bases still loaded here in the bottom of the first inning. As the pitcher in Hayden Smallwood working through the Crane lineup. Next pitch to him will be 2 balls and a strike to Blake Evans. Working with Blake Evans at the plate. The pitch. Another one, and it's going to be 3 balls and a strike. So Smallwood 1 pitch away from walking in the 3rd run for the Pirates with the bases loaded. Oh, inside, and that's going to be a free base. That's going to give the Pirates another run, making it 3-1 in favor of Crane. That will send up the batter in Seth Steele to the plate. Steele the batter. 2 outs here in the inning. The pitch, swung on and missed, and it is strike 1 there to Seth Steele. 3-1 Pirates, our score in the bottom of the first inning. Pirates starting the season off with a 2-1 record. Their only loss was to Hartville, as a 2-0 loss, which was Isaiah Smith's return to the mound. Strike, says the home plate umpire, as it's 1 ball, 2 strikes there to Seth Steele. Pitch, swung on and fouled back. And it's 3 balls and a strike. So in the bottom of the second inning, we will start at the top of the order once again. The 3-1 pitch on its way to Steele. He does get the good take. 3 balls and a strike to Seth Steele, the batter. 3-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Seth Steele. Who's that 3-2 pitch? Upstairs, and that's going to walk in another run. So free bases are... So free bases are the key factor for this Pirates team. And they lead it by a score of 4-1. And And we are not out of the first inning yet. Only one out. Looks like they might take out Smallwood, take him off the mound. They could bring in a new pitcher. As the head coach from Lincoln talking things over, they can look to get out of this jam that they are in. So it looks like the new pitcher looks... So we do have a new pitcher on the mound. I think it's number 11. We'll see who the new pitcher will be, as he can hope to settle down this Crane lineup. Crane coming in playing with fire. They're also playing with some free bases here in their opening game. That ball goes right back to the backstop, right to where I am, as I'm sitting kind of on the first base side. We're not directly behind home plate, but we are kind of a little off to the first base side, but not clearly off to the first base side. So you can see, so it'll be a little bit hard to see first base. But as I turn the camera, I'm pointing towards the Crane dugout. Over there is the Lincoln dugout. 4-1 our score in favor of the Pirates. Have to look at some scores to tell you, or some games to tell you about. We're currently about to wrap up spring training for this 2021 season. And we will have a 162 game season for Major League Baseball. Once again, the St. Louis Cardinals will be taking on the Cincinnati Reds on opening day. The Kansas City Royals are at Kauffman Stadium. They'll be taking on the Texas Rangers. As the opponents that the two Missouri teams will face to kick off the 2021 MLB season. And there will be fans, but there won't be as many fans at Busch Stadium and at Kauffman Stadium there in Kansas City and St. Louis. But I can say as long as COVID-19 cases go down, we'll see some full seats back again at Busch Stadium and at Kauffman Stadium. The first pitch here from the new pitcher. In the bag.
He's gonna come in whole.
And if I'm correct, that would be, I think, Landon Matthews. They're at the So Coy Essery at the plate for the Pirates here in the bottom of the first inning. Only one out has been recorded, swung on and missed, and it is 2-1 the count. It's a beautiful day here in Russellville. 4-1 the count. Pitch. Strike. Says no, he misses. It's going to be 3 balls and a strike. We can reset the lineup here in the... Oh, that's going to be a hot shot. This is going to fall in for a base hit. 1 run is in. This is going to score Clark. Oh, they get Blake Evans out at the plate. Here comes another run. This should make it 2 runs. And Seth Steele scoring. And that's going to make it a 6-1 Pirate lead here in the bottom of the first inning with Isaiah Smith back up to the plate. Isaiah Smith, the we got a new first baseman coming in. Number 10 coming in for Lincoln. We don't have his name, if I'm believing. There's some 22 comes out from first base. Isaiah Smith coming in, he singled his last plate appearance. That was back in back in the first inning of play. It's a 6-1 Pirate lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Isaiah Smith digs into the batter's box, batting from the right side. The pitch to him is a strike at 0-1 there to Isaiah Smith. Isaiah Smith, a big puzzle piece for the Pirates on the basketball court. He's also been a big puzzle piece for the Pirates on the baseball field. "6-1 our score. Once again, we're still sitting in the bottom of the first inning. Coy Estrie is your only man. On the bases, he's at second base from the RBI double. That's going to be a ground ball to the second baseman. Throws on to first. It looks like that will be the end of the inning as we're headed on to the top of the second inning. It is a 6-1 Pirate lead. Sprinkles. Warm.
At bat for the Crane Pirates, number 22, Chase Conrad.
Chase Conrad, the batter for the Crane Pirates here in the bottom of the second inning. Conrad back in the first inning, he lined out to the first baseman. So he'll look to get things kicked off as he is the leadoff man in the bottom of the second inning. But Chase Conrad, you do not want to get him on base if you are Connor Line. You do not want to get Chase Conrad on base, because this kid can steal. Swung on and missed, and it is 1-1 the count there to Chase Conrad. The 0-2, as it will be a 2 balls and a strike. So Conrad is 1-1 now, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Stayers watches it. 3-1. Swung on. Now 3 balls, 2 strikes as Conrad works the count. And it is 3-2. St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, strike 3. Conrad did not like that. Did not like that call. He thought it was going to be ball 4.
At bat number 25, Isaac Robert.
Brings up Isaac Robinson to the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it is 0-1 the count to Isaac Robinson, one of, once again, 10 seniors on this Crane team. The pitch is a ball 1-1. St. Louis Cardinals will be taking on the Miami Marlins. They are the home team there at Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium in Jupiter, Florida. It will be Sandy Alcantara taking on Jack Flaherty. Cardinals have a .500 record of 8-8, as the Miami Marlins have a 12-5 record on the spring. Looking at the Kansas City Royals, they'll be taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. They will be facing Brandon Woodruff. I believe they'll take on, I believe that is Alex Keller, who's got a 1-1 record. Royals have a 14-8 spring record. Fly ball. This is going to go into foul territory. And it's strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Other games that are going on, the Yankees lead the Blue Jays by a score of 2-0. 4-1 Philadelphia in the top of the 4th inning as they lead Detroit. The Mets lead the Astros by a score of 2-0. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Angels will be taking on the Padres. 2-2 the count in our game. It's there to Isaac Robinson. Rangers take on the A's. The Dodgers will be taking on the Cleveland Indians. It will be Shane Bieber going up against Trevor Bauer. Oh, ball gets away. That's going to send Isaac Robinson from first. He's going to stop at second base on the error.
At bat number 21, Zane Compton.
Brings up the batter is Zane Compton to the plate. Zane Compton, who walked in his last plate appearance. The pitch, swung on, and this is going to be like a foul ball. So once again, the Cleveland Indians will be taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. It will be Shane Bieber, American League Cy Young Award winner, taking on Trevor Bauer. So a Bauer outage will be recorded there for the Dodgers. Lucas Giolito takes on, I believe, Juan Marquez, if I'm correct, for the Colorado Rockies. Once again, 4-1 in favor of Philadelphia. Facing Julio Teheran for the Tigers.
Hey, come on, 11. Let's get him here.
1-2 the count. Here's that 2-1 pitch, swung on and fouled right back to the screen. 0-2 the count. There to Zane Compton. The 1-2 pitch to the senior infielder. That one's going to be fouled behind the grandstand. 6-2 our score in favor of Crane. The pitch from line outside, and it is 2-2. Got a man on first base. That is Isaac Robinson as he reached on an error. Pitch swung on and missed, and there as
at bat number 13, Hayden Shepard.
As Compton goes down on strikes, Hayden Shepard comes in. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Let's see if Lincoln can keep Crane scoreless. Swung on and a little ground ball. It's going to be a foul ball. Crane's going to have to hold on in the other innings that they will be playing on the field. 6-2 our score in favor of Crane. So once again, I'm not used to the scoreboard with the count and the outs on the bottom and then the score and the inning number on the top. Mostly I'm used to the inning by inning scoreboard that what I see at Crane. 1-2 strikes the count to Hayden Shepard, the starting pitcher today for Crane. The pitch swung on and missed. Shepard down on strikes, and the Lincoln Cardinals will toss a scoreless inning as we're headed on to the top of the third inning. It is 6-2 in favor of Lincoln. Back here at Russellville High School, here in Russellville, Missouri.
Caleb Mundy.
Caleb Mundy at the plate for the Lincoln Cardinals, who walked back in his last play appearance back in the top of the first inning, and that was the the big inning that Lincoln had. They only scored 1 run against Hayden Shepard. He's only scored, he's only given up 2 runs back in the first and second innings of play. Pitch swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball. Who's going to get it? Going to drop in front of the center fielder, Isaiah Smith. That will be a leadoff single for
at bat number 2, Caden Smallwood.
So that will be a leadoff single there for Caleb Mundy. That will bring up Caden Smallwood. I believe he came in from that center field, if I'm correct. So he'll have to stop and go back to first base. Smallwood started the game on the mound for these Lincoln Cardinals. 6-2 our score. Umpire calls time. Once again, we are here in Russellville, Missouri. We're in the top of the third inning of play between Russellville and, between Crane and Lincoln. That was the last game that played, was Russellville and Lincoln. This is going to be a fly ball. Who's going to get it? Conrad's got it. And that will be that's going to bring up Levi Betts into the plate. Once again, no relation to Mookie Betts from the LA Dodgers. One ball, no strikes to count to Levi Betts. Runner goes. That will be a ground ball, foul ball. One ball, one strike to count to Levi Betts with one man out. We got a man on first base. That is Caleb Mundy, who got on with a single. Three balls and a strike to count to Levi Betts. The pitch, runner goes, and another foul ball. Betts is putting up a battle. He singled back in the first inning of play. The pitch, swung on, and a fly ball. Smith's got it for out number 2. They're going to back up the runner there
at bat number 10,
first base.
Zach Michael.
Brings up the batter in Zach Michael to the plate. Michael was hit by a pitch back in the second inning of play. He comes in for Matthews. Pirates lead by a score of 6-2. Let's see if Shepard can get a scoreless inning. The pitch is going to be a strike, or pardon me, a ball 1-0 as it misses. The pitch, 1-0, and it is going to be a 2-0 count to Zach Michael. He once again was hit by a pitch back in the second inning of play, so he had to continue the at-bat of Matthews that he started back in the top of the first. It's going to hit him, and it's going to put him on base again. Sends up the batter in Levi Campbell.
Number 27, Levi Campbell.
Levi Campbell coming to the plate for the Lincoln Cardinals. Pitch swung on at this, and it is strike one, 0-1 there to Levi Campbell. With 2 outs in the inning and 2 runners on first and second. The pitch inside. 1-1 the count. as he is able to work the count. One ball, two strikes to count. The 1-2 swung on. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to create another run. That's going to make it now 6-3 in favor. No, here comes the tag. Safe as the throw is offline. Or excuse me, the throw is late. And that's going to cut the lead in half. As Lincoln's deficit is down to 3.
Number 14, Cole Smith.
Brings up Cole Smith to the plate. Brings up the batter and Cole Smith to the plate. Two outs in the inning. Once again, it is 6-3 in favor of Crane. So Crane is going to have to chip back into it if they want to keep their lead and keep these Cardinals off the bases. So far, they have given up 3 runs. But they currently lead by a score of 6-3. They scored all their 6 runs back in the first inning of play. Swung on, tipped. As it will be strike 2. They're to Cole Smith. Cole Smith who singled back in the second inning of play. Two outs in the inning once again. 6-3 our score in favor of Crane. Swung on and missed, and he's down on strikes. That will end the inning. We're going to head on to the bottom of the 3rd inning, halfway home. It's 6-3 in favor of Crane. Welcome back to Russellville High School here in Russellville, Missouri. Here in the
Up next, number
bottom of the
16,
3rd
Wesley
inning, that
Clark.
brings up the batter. And Wesley Clark, the batter for the Lincoln Cardinals. That's from the right side. He's once again one of 10 seniors on this Crane team. The pitch to him is a ball, 1-0. The count there to Wesley Clark. Next pitch going to be a ball, 2-0 the count. There to Wesley Clark. Currently in the... That's going to be a fly ball in the infield. And Clark will be retired. And that will send in the batter in Blake Evans to the plate.
Next, number 23, Blake Evans.
Evans, the batter, who will he will dig into the batter's box for his second plate appearance. Back in his last plate appearance, he drew a walk. So let's see if the Pirates can get some base hits going. First pitch inside to Evans is a ball 1-0. Base is empty here in the bottom of the third. Swung on and missed, and it is strike one, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike. There to Blake Evans. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, and 1-2 the count. Here it is, the pitch downstairs, and he watches it come in. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes as he is able to even the count there at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's all about getting ahead. The pitch, swing and a miss, and Evans is down on strikes. That will send up the batter in
Number 33, Seth Steele.
This brings up Seth Steele to the plate. Steele drew a walk, his last plate appearance. First pitch to him is going to be a ball 1-0 there to Seth Steele. Steele, once again, one of 10 seniors, swung on and fouled back. It's 0-1 to count to Seth Steele. One ball, 1 strike. There to Seth Steele, the pitch, swung on a miss, now strike 2 on Seth Steele, the senior first baseman for these Pirates. The 1-2 pitch, swung on and fouled back, and he keeps the inning alive, and the at-bat alive. Nothing in 2 to count. 1-2, swing and a miss, and Steele is down on strikes. We're sending this game on to the top of the 4th inning. It is 6-3 in favor of Crane. Xavier Smith will come in for his first plate appearance. He faces Hayden Shepard on the mound. The first pitch to him will be a ball 1-0 there from Hayden Shepard on to Xavier Smith. 2-0 the count. There to Xavier Smith. Pitch. Ball gets away, comes right to us. Top of the 4th inning. Once again, it is 6-3 in favor of Crane. Two and 0 the count to Xavier Smith. Three and 0 the count. Here's the pitch from Shepard. Upstairs, and it is. It's going to be a walk there to Xavier Smith. That sends up the batter in Zayden Cole to the plate. As we see, a pitcher's or a feeding on the mound between Coach Tyler Martin and Hayden Shepard, the starting pitcher. He's given up 3 runs so far. In the hit department, he has had just 2 hits so far. Correction.
At bat for the Cardinals,
4
number
hits so
5,
far.
Mason Wolf.
Brings up Mason Wolf to the plate. Wolf is also dealing Hayden. Check on the runner. Ball gets away. We're going to send him to second. We're going to have a rundown. We are going to have a rundown. Steele chases. Are they going to get him? They tag him there, and that cleans the bases off. Good play there by the Crane Pirate defense. And they wipe first base clean. And we got 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Once again, a beautiful day here in Russellville, Missouri. Temperatures in the 70s. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it is. Nothing in 1. The count there to Wolf. A throw. They get him. Yes, they got him there at first base. Had to get in the way. But
At bat number 11, Connor Line.
so that brings up Connor Line to the plate. He's the pitcher who came in for Caden Smallwood, blocked in the dirt there by Isaac Robinson, nobody on base. With 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Pitch swung on, and that's going to be right to the shortstop. Throw on to first. There's out number 3, and that will send. No, it's not out number 3. So the umpire called him safe. Steele was off the bag.
Up next,
Umpire
number 8.
calls time. So he'll talk with the bases umpire to see what has happened. We'll look to get the clarification. So it looks like Line is safe there at first base. Seth did all he can do.
At bat number 8, Caleb Mundy.
So he reaches on a fielder's choice. look like we can. There's the home plate umpire and the bases umpire currently talking things over to see if they're going to call him out. He's safe there at first base, so we'll continue the top of the 4th inning with a man on first base. Compton did all he can do there at shortstop. To get the man out there at they're at first, but it didn't go Crane way. We're in the top of the 4th inning. It is 6-3 in favor of Crane. Let's see if Crane can get the runner goes. Throw down. 2 balls, no strikes to count, 2 outs to throw to Caleb Mundy. Mundy so far has walked and he has singled. So he's 1 for 1 on the day. Ground ball. Throw to first. Gets him, and that will end the inning. We're headed on now to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is 6-3 in favor of Crane. Welcome back to Russellville High School here in Russellville, Missouri. Coy Essery coming up to the plate for the Pirates. Back in the first inning of play, he had a 2-run double. First pitch to Essery is going to be a ball there at 1-0. Currently sitting in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pirates have only scored back in the first inning of play. They scored 6 runs. Let's see if they can score some more. Pirates lead just by 3 here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch swung on and foul back. And it's 1-2. We count there to Coy Essery. Essery batting from the right side. Here's the pitch. Line fires. Strike 3, and Essery is down on strikes. That brings up Isaiah Smith to the plate for the Pirates. Once again, batting from the right side. He singled, he grounded out. all back in the first inning. This is his third trip to the plate as he watches that one come in for ball one. 1-0 the count to Isaiah Smith. Pirates so far scored 6 runs back in the first inning of play. Let's see if they can score some more, as we're about getting close to the later stages of the first game between Crane and Lincoln. Here's the pitch. Strikes his own plate umpire. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The line will be 1 strike away from getting out number 2 here in the bottom of the 4th inning as he watches that one come in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Currently sitting here in the bottom of the 4th inning, it is a as Isaiah Smith flies out into foul territory.
At bat number 22, Chase Conrad.
Brings up Chase Conrad to the plate. Sends up the batter in Chase Conrad. Conrad, who lined out and struck out looking. So he's going to look for his first trip around the bases. The pitch strikes his own plate umpire. Chase did not like that count, or did not like that call, and it's 0-1 there to Conrad. The pitch, looks at it. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Chase Conrad. Once again, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Let's see if the Pirates can get some base runners. The pitch swung on, and that is going to be fouled right behind us. It'll keep it at 1-2. Or move it to 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Watches that one come in 2-2 as it evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Oh, strike 3. Chase Conrad not happy with that call. That will send this game on to the 5th inning. We're headed on to the top of the 5th inning. 6-3 in favor of Crane. Welcome back
At bat
to
the Cardinals,
Russellville.
number 2, Caden Smallwood.
Caden Smallwood at the plate. He had an RBI sacrifice out back in the first inning. He also flew out, so he is currently 0 for 2 on the day today. Faces a new pitcher in Seth Steele. Pitch swung on, ground ball. Compton throws on to first.
At bat number 17,
Sends up the batter in
Betts.
Levi Betts to the plate. Levi Betts, he singled and he flew out. So he's currently 1 for 2 on the day. Swung on in a fly ball. Is it going to be playable? Esri has it. Oh! No, he drops the ball. They're going to throw it into the infield.
At bat number 10, Zach Michael.
Brings up Zach Michael to the plate after Esri tried fielding it. The sun up in the way of the hitters for pitch. It's going to be a ball 1-0 from Seth Steele.
Okay, Seth, did he stand? Extra in.
1-0 the count, the pitch. Ball gets away. 2-1 the count. They're on Zane Michael. Michael batting from the right side. One ball, one strike, one out, the pitch. Two and one the count there to Steele. Got a man on second base here in the top of the fifth. Crane leads it by a score of 6-3. The 2-1 pitch upstairs. Three balls and a strike.
Right here, there's three. Arm in there, swing dance with it. Oh, nice miss.
At bat number 27, Levi Campbell.
Levi Campbell at the plate.
There you go, Sam. Time it now, time it now. Keep your eye on it.
Nothing in one to count. Pitch, swung on a miss on a high pitch. It's 0-2 the count. Here to Levi Campbell, only one out.
Right here, fire it in there.
Runners on first and second. Strike, says the home plate umpire. He is down on strikes, looking. And that will send up the batter in Cole Smith to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the fifth inning. Crane holding on to a 6-3 lead here in the bottom of the, top of the fifth. So Crane currently 7 outs away from win number 3 on the year. They can move their season up to 3-1 on the year. Lincoln lost the first game against Russellville 9-1. Swung on. This is going to be a ground ball, step on the bag, and that is how out number 3 is recorded. Another 0 goes up on the scoreboard. We're headed on to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is 6-3 in favor of Crane.